The title of this video is not clickbait at all. My first 6 months being monetized on YouTube, I got paid $103.65. And honestly, I ain't mad at that, because I knew when I started this channel with this niche that I picked of trying to convince you that planning for aging is in your best interest, I knew it would be a slow grower. In fact, I never, ever, ever thought that I would reach the criteria for this channel to ever be monetized. I never thought that 1,000 of you would hit that subscribe button. I never thought that you all would watch my videos enough that it would accumulate into the 4,000 watch hours within a 12-month period. And you did that in a year of me starting. And that was a year of me starting as a faceless channel, as a cartoon avatar. Yeah, I switched up a couple months later, and yeah, my videos in the beginning, completely terrible. As a matter of fact, they're still terrible. I'm still learning how to be comfortable in front of the camera and being my authentic self. And when I say being my authentic self, just when a camera comes on, I instantly tighten up. That's not my authentic self. So I'm still working on that. But you all, you came, you showed up, you showed out, and you validated something for me that all of the gurus said I needed to chuck. When I first started this channel, I did what everybody did. I looked at guru videos, I learned how to set up my channel, and then I fell into the trap of I had to do things a certain way in order to grow. And so I reached out to these people, and I kid you not, I was told nobody wants to hear that. You need to go into a more higher paying niche. Maybe you should go into how to start a YouTube channel. But I'm here learning how to start a YouTube channel. Why the heck would I want to go into something that's doing something that I know nothing about? And it's not something that I'm passionate about. But yeah, I got the push that no one wants to hear what you have to say. Oh, and by the way, Silver and Solo's already doing the old lady thing. She's got that sewed up, so you're just wasting your time. And honestly, that kind of pissed me off, because I wasn't trying to be Silver and Solo. And as a matter of fact, I had to go look up who she was. And when I saw her content, I'm like, we don't talk about the same things. And you know what? Even if we did talk about the same things, she would come at it from her perspective. I would come at it from my perspective. And you'd get two different perspectives. It's like you're pushing everybody into becoming YouTube gurus, but you don't want to push people into talking about a phase of their life that they know something about, that they want to share about, and that they want to try to spare people from having the same problems. So I'm glad I said, screw you. This is my life. This is my channel, and I'm going to do it my way. And I've done it my way. I've tried different formats and ways of creating my videos, but in essence, it's all come down to me sharing what my family's gone through, the chaos, the sadness, all the drama, to try to prevent you from doing that. And you showed up and you came. And so I want to say thank you, because you monetized my channel. I did not monetize my channel. You monetized my channel by liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. And in all honesty, if this channel had never, ever, ever been monetized, the very first time I got a comment that someone said, oh my gosh, my parents too, or oh my God, me too, oh, thank you so much, this has been helpful, those are the payments that mean the most to me. And I'm sharing this because it's not a I'm monetized and you're not. It's not a I don't make as much money as other people. It's because I just want to share my experience, so that if you are starting your channel, start it for the right reasons. Because if you don't start it for the right reasons, you're going to be like a lot of people who started with me, and you're going to burn out. But the other thing is, at this point in our lives, we really want to make sure that we're doing things that make us happy, bring us joy, and that fill a void in our lives, not a void in someone else's business plan of trying to convince you what your niche should be, how you should do it, how you should do your videos. The only way to grow your channel is this, this, and this. Oh, and by the way, there's going to be another guru coming out with a video who's going to say something completely opposite of that. And you're going to be running around chasing your tail, trying to figure out the algorithm. You can't. It's just not there. And well, yeah, there are channels that may grow faster than yours, but if you look at what they're doing and how they're doing it, it may not be something that you feel comfortable doing. And a lot of those folks who I want to say got lucky, got a viral video, and they completely pivoted all of their content towards that. And I followed a lot of people who I thought were going to give me life lessons, and then all of a sudden they switched and they all became how to grow on YouTube gurus. And that's not why I started following them. I started following them because I wanted to learn from the olders or even the youngers. And so everybody started reaching for the money instead of still living in their passion. So again, this is just me coming on saying YouTube monetization may not be what you think it's going to be when you get there. Like, I know a lot of people will be sad that, you know, it took me 6 months to get paid $103.65. And the reason why it takes 6 months is because YouTube has a minimum payment amount of $100. So 1 month I made $10, 1 month I made 17, 1 month I made 9. So it took 6 months to get up to the $100. And again, I ain't mad at that, because it just validates to me that there are people out there that want to hear what I have to say. There are people out there who want to be part of this community. And I'm just beyond the moon at how great this has been. You know what they say, things that come fast may not always bring you joy and satisfaction. Those things that you work hard at, you can see your pride, you can see your blood, sweat, and tears in it. And not that I'm saying that, you know, doing YouTube for me is blood, sweat, and tears, but knowing that these milestones were met, not by me doing gimmicks, not by me trying to trick an algorithm, not by me leaning into something that is a fad or a viral moment. Yeah, I had a viral moment because of what happened with Gene Hackman and his wife, because it almost happened to my family. But that wasn't, I didn't do it just because it was Gene Hackman. It's because it was because of what happened to his family and almost happened to mine. I wanted to show people just how, when you're a diligent family, those bad things can still happen. And I haven't followed up on that, because that's not what the channel is about. It's not about always chasing virality. And I have videos, I have topics that span the spectrum of aging and midlife, and that's what this is going to continue to be. You can still expect that that's what this is going to be, except there's going to be a lot more life into this coming forward, not just the gloom and doom, because life isn't all gloom and doom. And planning, what I'm pushing on this channel, if you plan, you can kind of put the gloom and doom at bay. So again, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being here for a year. Thank you for just, actually it's been longer than that, getting me monetized within a year, and then sticking around for this time, because I started this channel in May of 2024. You all got me monetized in May of 2025, and I got my first payment of $106.35 in January of 2026. I am so proud of all those milestones, and I'm even more proud that as I film this, I have almost 1,600 of you joining the family here. So it pays to follow your heart. For me, It may be slow growth, but it's the best growth because I'm beyond words. Again, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.